My name is Celeste Jackson, and I got next.
You next up and you ain't been on Sports Like Talk. Like, what are you doing? Hey, you better hit him up. Look, you breaking next and you up next. Kings and queens go hard. Rising star on the big scene, make them know who you are. You don't break a sweat, don't settle for less. They put you through that test, your resume that flex. Who got next? Who got next? SLT, heard it say go. Who got next? Who got next? Living my dreams and all your goals. Who got next? Who got next? You can ask B. Jones or head coach. Who got next? Who got next? You next up, so here's my vote.
Yeah, let's go, SLT Nation. What it do, fam? Welcome back to another fire episode of Sports Life Talks. You got next. That's right. It is season 6. A year we have coined Savage Season. This year, stories will be told and dreams will unfold right here on our platform that was created specifically to give exposure to the voices of tomorrow. And 6 seasons in ain't stopping us, y'all. We're going all across this country into our hoop society, our basketball communities, and we're finding rising stars who are doing big things and accomplishing big dreams. And without further ado, wait, Kevin, she a dog. I'm talking about. We're going down to Austin, ladies and gentlemen. This 15-year-old girl is a double-double queen. We got the opportunity to go to Louisville to see her do her thing, and she is a monster on both ends of the court. We're talking about representing Stony Point. We coming out of CyFair Elite, representing EYBL. Y'all make some noise for the 6-foot, silky smooth, the queen of the South, Celeste Jackson. Yo, Celeste, how you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
Let's go, Les. Let's go, Les. How you doing? Kevin, you know, we be seeing these young ladies hoop. She came to the show. She a young lady. Look at her, man. Look at her like an all-American kid. I love it. I love it. I love it, man. Well, I love your smile, Celeste. Thank you for joining the show. If this is your first time or your next time rocking with Sports Life Talk, welcome to the show. Welcome to the Savage. See, we got to come up with a hand sign. Celeste, you got a hand sign we use for Savage? I don't know. We got to do something for Savage.
I always do the peace sign.
Peace sign. It's Savage season, and if this is your first time, I am your host, the mouth of the South, B. Jones, the OG, all things Louisiana. Put your L's up. Mr. Yeet is in the building, and I'm rocking alongside my brother from another mother. He is the other side of the You Got Next logo. The Quiet Storm, ladies and gentlemen. Shh. All facts. No cap. The head coach, KT. Kel. They don't believe me, do they? They don't know. They don't know she a yank a rebound and shoot a jumper. All in the same sentence, all in the same breath, man. They ain't seen this young dog play, man. How you doing, Kevin?
Feeling good, B. Jones. She reminds me of younger me when I used to hoop. So.
Oh my goodness. Kevin, we got the hoodies on today, though. It's kind of oppy outside. That thing got cold,
reason here in 2026, man. But hey, it ain't about us in the cold, B. Jones. It's about her. So let's go.
Well, you know what? She gonna make it hot. She gonna heat it up in this thing. Let's go. Let's kick the show off with one of my favorite segments. I think KT like it as well. It is time for the moment of truth. It's an icebreaker, Celeste. We're about to play a game with you. This is our version of 2 truths and a lie. The rules are super simple. Before the show, Celeste has picked 3 unique facts about herself. There's a catch, though. 2 of those facts are true. One of those facts is It's Kevin. It's capped. It is capped. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Kevin and I will work together alongside of you, the viewers who are watching this right now, and we'll see if we can work together and figure out which one of these truths about Celeste. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Thank you, Kevin. We're going to find out which one of these are not the truth. All right, Celeste, we ready. Give us your 3 facts.
Okay. So the first one is I can dunk a tennis ball. The second one is my favorite candy is Reese's Pieces. And the third one is I've been on a cruise before.
I believe she's been on a cruise. She live in Texas, Kevin. If you live in Texas, you had to get on that water at some point in time. They got me with dunking the tennis ball, Kevin, but this young lady got some bunnies. She got some bunnies. So I'm not going to doubt the dunking on this, especially at 6 foot. And she play aggressive. I think she may have. I think if she get enough momentum behind her, she can get that lift. You know what I'm talking about? That lift, prepare for takeoff. I think she can get that lift, KT. What you thinking, man? Reese's Pieces didn't sound, I don't know. It just didn't sound like that was her candy of choice. You know what I'm talking about? Because we call them just Reese's. But she said Reese's Pieces.
I mean, she did that for the endorsement later, B. Jones. So that
I got you. Let's try to get that in.
I'm not going to lie to you, B. Jones. We've been fooled before by someone saying they could dunk.
Yes, we have.
And we won't be fooled again in 2026. That's the one I...
You don't think she could dunk the tennis ball, KT?
Not right now.
You know what, Celeste? We think you love some Reese's Pieces, and we think you was able to get your cruise on. You was grooving and cruising. We don't think you could dunk a tennis ball, Celeste. You tell us which one was the lie.
The lie was that I love Reese's
I
Pieces.
knew it.
I'm actually allergic to peanut.
I knew she ain't like no Reese's Pieces.
No, I'm allergic. I can't even have.
Hey, wait a minute. You got a peanut allergy, or you just allergic to them because they kind of nasty? I'm gonna be honest. I love Reese's.
You're crazy. They are not nasty.
Reese's Pieces are not delicious, sir. They are not.
They are. What kind of Reese's Pieces? Stop eating the ones from Louisiana. Then eat the ones.
They don't even taste like peanut butter, Kevin. They taste like some kind of sugar drop. I don't even know what a Reese's Pieces is.
To throw it off, and Celeste, I'm sorry.
Oh my goodness.
Peanut allergy.
Hey, all of y'all out there that like Reese's Pieces, y'all are diabolical. You hear me? That's all I'm trying to say. Ain't nobody eating no Reese's Pieces in 2026. Celeste, we're kicking the year off. It's still in January. You got a New Year's resolution? Did you make a New Year's resolution this year?
I did. I actually did. This year I want to try a lot of new things. I want to be more exploring just with everything in general, especially basketball wise. I want to go out of my comfort zone because that's something that I haven't so much in 2025. So I definitely want to make that my new
Y'all, that was a curveball. That wasn't even part of the plan. This young lady is PR ready. All right, let's get this show kicked off. We about to take them on a road trip. Celeste's story is all about you and your short journey. This is a young baby, KT. She got a long way to go, but we're gonna tell them all about you. And you know what you got to do before you go on any road trip, huh, Celeste? When y'all leaving out of Austin and going all the way to Vegas and New Orleans this summer, you got to take that right hand. Come on, lift it up. Everybody watch it. Take that right hand. Reach over your left shoulder. Grab that seatbelt and buckle up. Click, clack. Let's go. Oh my goodness. I'm super excited. New year, new stars, new savages. All right, this is what we need. Now we got some new people watching us representing Austin, Texas. We need y'all to show us some love and help us take this show to a whole nother level. We still marching strong, but we can't do it without you. So here are 4 things that you could do right now to show us a ton of love and a ton of support. Number 1, hang out with us to the end of the show. Number 2, we need you to hit that like button. So let's show them that J. Show them that J. So let's see what it look like. Daddy, I need you to hit that like button just like Celeste coming down that lane with that Euro layup. You know what I'm talking about? We need you to hit that like button so this show bubbles all the way up to the top. I'm talking about Number 3, we need you to find your open teammates in life. That's right, your colleagues, your coworkers, your classmates, your teammates. I don't care who it is. If it's somebody sitting right across you in chemistry right now, send them this video because sharing is caring and they would appreciate you. We looking at a young star, ladies and gentlemen. So you could be on the front side and be like, I told you. Before she commit to some P4 school, you could be like, I told you she was a dog. And then last but not least, we need your love. We need your support. But more important, we want you to become a part of our family. Subscribe to the Vibe and become a part of the Sports Life Talk tribe. We would love to have you on this journey. We chasing 10,000 subscribers right now. That's our magic number. And we are well on our way. We would love to definitely have you as one of those numbers. Now, Stony Point, what's y'all mascot? What's Stony Point mascot?
You're a tiger.
I was born a tiger. How coincidental. We both tigers. Let's go. All right, Stony Point, this is your moment of truth. This is your time right now. On the count of 3, we need everybody to smash that subscribe button. Come on, Celeste, get that thing up. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. Boo! Let's go. I feel the numbers running up. Kevin, my phone is vibrating all night. My wife gonna get mad at me. We got so many new people subscribing to the show and showing us some love. Now, Celeste, all your friends and family, they showing us some love. We need them to let us know who they are because they are family now, all right? And we want them to just tell us who they are by simply doing one thing, throwing an emoji in the chat. What is your favorite emoji, young lady? What is your emoji of choice?
Emoji is probably like it's the crying emoji, but it means laughing.
Okay.
Like if that,
Okay, laughing and crying emoji, a little hint of sarcasm. Okay, a little hint of sarcasm in there. I like it. Fun, vivacious, but at the same time, okay, got a little point. All right, y'all know what to do. Throw that laughing and crying emoji. What we gonna tell those who put it in the chat, KT?
We'll tell them thank you and welcome to the SportsLifeTalk family.
Welcome to the family. And we've been doing this for about 10 minutes, and I'm having the time of my life. I hope y'all having the time. We about to crank it up a little bit more. Touch that volume dial. We about to learn about Celeste in a whole new manner. Let's go, Les. Welcome to the Sports Life Talks initiation.
And going forward, there will be no more Reese's Pieces slander on our platform. I'm just letting y'all know that now. I'm shutting it down. I'm shutting it down. All right, Celeste. Before we officially welcome you into the Sports Life Talk family, you got to go through our initiation. So to start your initiation off, you got to give us your top 5 music artists.
top 5 music artists. Okay, so this is not in order because I'm too indecisive for that. But we're definitely gonna start with Drake. I love Drake. He's just a go. We love Drake. Okay, so we're gonna go Drake. We're gonna Lil Baby because that's like where most of like my game day songs are Lil Baby. It just makes sense. So we're gonna go with Drake, Lil Baby, SZA for sure because her voice is just beautiful. I love listening to her music. Janae, I love listening to her music too. She's I just love it. And then Summer Walker. You know, Summer Walker. Those are my artists. I love them.
Okay, a little R&B, Kevin. So do you listen to some of these artists before you go play? Do some of these? Okay. Which one? Like Drizzy Drake?
She said Lil Baby.
Of course.
I thought you said Lil Baby.
Lil Baby. Okay, I like those, Kevin. I think it was a chill, calm, relaxed list with a lot of star power. We definitely didn't go left field like OG TikTok. You know what I'm talking about? We didn't go left field with it. So I like it, Kevin. What are you gonna get us, All-American young lady, for that amazing top 5?
All right, Celeste. I like to rank everyone's top 5. The highest you can get is 24. The lowest you can get is 8. That's our dedication to the great Kobe Bean Bryant. B. Jones, you're probably gonna be surprised on this one.
I am. I got a feeling I am. Because you normally cantankerous. So what are you gonna give up for that top 5?
That was kind of rude. Her jersey number is what?
Jordan. It look like my eyes bad, but it look like that's 2-3.
It's 2-3. It would be 2-4 if she didn't put a Lil Baby in there. We're gonna give it 2-3. We're giving it 2-3. Let's give it 23. I told you you'd be surprised. You didn't see that one coming, did you, B?
Nah, you still had to show your get off my lawn with the baby hate, but it was okay. You did good. You did good. I like Summer Walker, and I love Drake. I even threw a Drake line. It's Oppie outside. That's a Drake line.
Yeah, she said Drake, Janae, and Summer Walker.
Janae's always good. Quiet as kept. Janae might be in the top 15 of artists that's been said on this show. Quiet as kept. I'm just saying.
No doubt, and she deserves to be there. All right, so who is your favorite superhero and why?
I love this question because I know he loved it too. My dad is my favorite superhero. He's cheering in the back. He's an amazing person all around. He's been here through any and everything, and behind closed doors when nobody else sees it, he's the person that's always there. I get a lot of the things that I've learned from him, especially him playing at the D1 and D2 level. So it helps me a lot. But I definitely, most of my insight is from him, especially when I don't want to hear it, I still do. But he's definitely my superhero, my best friend.
Now, Kevin, a 15-year-old sound like to me she trying to get that car. She trying to get the butter dad up to get that license in that car. That's what it sounds like. Unless you already got your permit, you already got your driver's.
Not yet.
That's why dad is your superhero. He gonna be your superhero.
But with an answer like that, can your dad get down on the grill? Can he grill?
He got to. He look like he can too. In case y'all got
bitch, I'm talking to her. Let me talk to her.
So much praise for it too, but he definitely can. He can cook. I'll give it to him on the grill.
Well, tell him we're bringing the paper plates and the plastic cups, and And barbecue sauce, BJ. We can bring barbecue.
And Hawaiian punch. Kevin, I'm giving her one more for that though. Dad as a superhero is
oh yeah,
is
definitely give her one more.
All right.
All right, so we asked that superhero question because we see athletes of your caliber as a superhero. I'm pretty sure Saturday mornings, your dad may be playing some of his old school music and you're in there vibing, but I need to know, what is Celeste's theme song?
My theme song, like before games or just like
in general?
Just in general. That's a good question. I think I'm going to go Good Days by SZA or Love Galore by SZA. I love those two. Those are really
what? I was listening to some SZA the other day, but I forgot how it went. Can you sing one of those songs for me?
I can't help you out with that one. I can't. I'm so sorry.
Hey, said it quick too, Kevin. Nah.
Yeah, she shot me down too quick. You can at least thought about it for like 30 more seconds.
Her teammates gonna get her for that one though. Her teammates gonna be like, "Girl, you should have sung. You should have
Love more." Yeah. Goodness. All right. So, what is something that basketball has taught you that you can use when you're not on the court?
I definitely say my emotional control. Basketball has taught me a lot throughout. Just mental toughness, because it definitely tests that the most out of anything. I really think basketball is it's definitely talent and skill, but I definitely think it's also emotional and mental. But definitely emotional toughness. It's been hard, especially this season when people know like who you are and they might not be on the same page with everybody else, as in they don't think that you're that good. So they try to push your limits and make you look terrible in front of everybody. And that's all people have been doing all season. So definitely keeping my mental in check, because it's very frustrating. But at the end of the day, being humble is the best thing that you can be. And keeping your mental in control is what frustrates them even more, which is kind of funny to me. But yeah, so definitely mental toughness.
You killed that answer. So this is a question we got to ask, because when we see your jersey number, it's 23. So if you wear 23 or 24, that means that you're a dog. So give us the reason behind you wearing the number 23.
To be honest, it really just came about this season. My 7th and 8th grade season in middle school, I was 22, just because I really liked the number. In AAU, I was 32, so it's just, we kind of had to be in there, but they didn't have 22 this year, so I had to go with 23. And I actually really like it. I was going to be my AAU number, but I wanted to try something different. So 23 is a great number.
Stick with 23 because you're a dog, and that's what dogs wear, 23 or 24. All right, so this is going to be the most important question that I asked during our initiation. B. Jones and I love to travel. When we travel, we got to eat. So we come to Austin to check out one of your games. What's the one food spot we going to? And tell us your go-to meal there.
Garbo's. If y'all have ever not heard of Garbo's.
Never heard of it.
Never, no.
Gracious. Okay, so I love seafood. Seafood is hands down one of the best things ever. I don't care who's making it. Not nobody, but not nobody crazy. But seafood, I definitely love seafood. But Garbo's has the best lobster rolls you could ever taste in your entire life. Like, it's so good. If y'all have never had a lobster roll, get it.
I've had a lobster roll, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I told myself that was gonna be my last lobster roll because they want $20, Kevin. But
I say lobster is expensive.
They this big, Kevin. I'm talking about they ain't even 3 inches. You know, you go to Subway, you get a 6-inch. These things be like 2.5 inches, and they put like a couple of drops of lobster in there. They delicious though. It's delicious, but you gonna need 6 of them. You gonna need a 6-pack to get full off them lobster rolls. But I like the sound of it, and if Celeste is saying that Garbo's is the truth, I'm signing up. Somebody from Garbo's hit us up because we coming, and I'm gonna get me a lobster roll, Kevin. You gonna try it, Kevin? You gonna get you one?
I'm definitely getting a lobster roll because Mr. Jackson. I think he gonna spot us. I think Mr. Jackson will take care of it when we go down there, B. Jones. So if he's listed is hook a brother up. All right, so to everyone who's watching, thank you for riding with us so far. That's why we buckled up early. The initiation just wrapped up, but now it's time to dig deeper to Celeste's story. But we need to hear from you. Drop your top 5 music artists, your superhero, and your favorite place to eat in the comments. Don't forget to check out our website, sltugotnext.com, to learn about more of our other family members from our You Got Next family. I'm going to pass the ball back to B so he can officially reintroduce our newest play cousin, Miss Celeste Jackson. So go ahead and take it.
Thank you. Y'all make sure y'all go into the socials right now. Y'all follow her at Let's Go _Les. That's Leste. Her name is in there. And also make sure y'all are following and subscribe to Sports Life Talk. Let's go, Les. Welcome to the family. Is that what your friends and family call you? Les? They call you Les?
They do. I have a lot of different
Okay, well,
nicknames.
tell us. I want to know some of these nicknames. Let's go. Give us the nickname.
Well, obviously my name, but my dad, when I was born, I don't know where he got it from. I have no idea. He calls me Chub.
Okay.
Everybody knows.
Oh, Chubb. We call him Chubb now, B. Jones. There's a dad that call him Chubb. We call him Chubb.
People hear my name being called, and everybody knows exactly who that is. So I don't know. Maybe it's because of my cheeks or what the case may be, but I've always been called that since I was very little. That, and then when I go to Philly, a lot of people call me Cece. I don't know. They got it from. It was when I was really little. They were just like, "You need a nickname. I can't just call you Celeste." It was like Cece. They got a nice ring to it. So that's what I've been called ever since. But yeah, those are definitely my top three.
Well, we're gonna talk some little more about the nicknames because we got to unpack this Philly thing, Kevin. She can't just slip that in there. No, we're in Texas. And Texas and Philly don't get all. That's like ice and water. That's like the Game of Thrones right there. You know what I'm talking about? So we're gonna talk about that in a second. But before we get going, we got to tell them your journey, Celeste. We got to take them back to the beginning. Every All-American like yourself has an origin story or beginning point. What is your origin story, and when did you fall in love with the game of basketball?
So at first, which is kind of crazy when I say it, I did not like basketball at all, to be honest. I started in the 4th grade, I believe. So not too long ago, but still a long time. But basically I was on a neighborhood team. My dad signed me up for it for no reason. Obviously, when your parents are that when they play at a D1, D2 level, they expect you to be exactly like them. And I hated that. Like, I was like, I'm not like him. Y'all are not about to influence me with this. Like, no, I didn't like it at all. I didn't like to be touched, or I didn't want to sweat or work hard or anything like that. And this is in the 4th grade. But he signed me up for a neighborhood team. And I had my first practice. It was kind of iffy, but I had my first game and I loved it. I fell in love with it from that point on. And I was starting to get like hard on myself because I knew I wanted to be better from the 4th grade, 5th grade until I got to about the 7th grade. And that's when I actually started to be serious about basketball.
I'm glad you mentioned that because sometimes, very rarely, we have kids on the show. We have never seen them play. Well, I haven't. Maybe Kevin did some film study and he was like, we need to get him on the show. But, sometimes I have to go through and do my research. I got the opportunity to see you play in real life in a couple of tournaments. So we actually followed your team when you were 14U, and we saw you the year before that when you was 13U doing some tournaments. And so by year 2, we was like, okay, she legitimate and she's the truth. But one thing I noticed about Celeste is when you playing, you don't smile like that. When we got on here in the backstage and you was smiling, I was like, oh, okay, she got a little personality on her. But when you on that basketball court, it's like you flipping to somebody else. Tell me a little bit about that, Celeste. Is that a competition thing? You just said you hard on yourself. Is that you just pushing yourself? Is that Mamba mentality? Why we never get to see that smiling Celeste on the basketball court?
To be honest, I never really thought about it. I didn't think that I looked that mean. A lot of people tell me that in general, like before they meet me, they think I look crazy mean, and I'm a very nice
super
person.
nice,
But anyway,
super nice. But not on that court.
Yeah, especially I don't like losing at all, and I think that that's like probably a main part of it when you're in the game, especially when you're on like big platforms like the Louisville tournaments and in Phoenix and things of that such. You're not really worried about anything else but performing at your best and also helping your team win. So I think that's the main thing that's on my mind the entire time. But it's not on purpose. I promise it's not on purpose. I'm a very nice person.
Sure. I think the game we saw, you went for like 14 and 10. So, hey, don't smile. You keep doing what you do. You keep being a bully out there, and you keep making them points and helping your team do whatever it takes to win. Considering that you are so long for your age group, you have that versatility playing inside. You can play outside. I'm not going to sit up here and say you're a 3-level scorer. I didn't really get to see the outside game a lot because you play on a team with so many other dogs, right? And that's kind of the thing about AAU. You kind of have to find yourself to fit in. But I'm going to let you tell us what kind of player are you? Tell us a little bit about Celeste Jackson as a player. Like, how would you describe your game?
So outside of like skill level, I would definitely say I'm a big leader on and off the court. As far as vocally, that's something that I had to work on a lot when I was younger because I was very quiet, especially on the court. Outside of the court, I was very loud, but I'm the only child, so it's just me. I get to play with them all I want. But on the court, I was very quiet. And a lot of times, especially when you're on big platforms in front of evaluators and things of that such, if you're not on your best behavior, like if you're not having the best day ever, the only things that you can do is do the things outside of that to make you stand out. And being the most vocal person is always like, that's always, I mean, I've gotten awards for being the most vocal person. And it's fun, in my opinion, when you're loud and they see that you're doing well. A lot of people want to interact with you, and that's fun to me because you meet a whole bunch of different people with that. But I'm definitely a very vocal person, a big leader, and I like to play inside and out. We're working on it for sure. Of course, being the tallest person growing up, you're raised as a big, and that's all I've been for a very long time. But especially 8th grade, 9th grade year, we've been working on it a lot, and I've been getting a lot better.
What does a gym session look like between you and your pops? Is he pushing you pretty hard? Like, what are you working? Look at it. You saw the eye roll? Hey, all right. So what are you and your dad working on when y'all go into the gym right now?
Okay, so right now, it's not as bad as it was 8th grade year. I'm gonna say that 8th grade year, he was kind of crazy. There would be multiple days. I worked with him every morning, basically. So it would be me and him Monday through Friday from 6 to like 7-ish maybe, or like 5:30, like 6:45, 6, 7. I see you. Um, but there would be 2 or 3 days out of the week where I would do nothing but conditioning. So flashbacks are so
Look that
bad.
PTSD kicking in.
Run, it really is. It was bad, and like, of course, when you're playing middle school ball, we don't really do too much. We never did much running, and even when you're not like trying your hard, or even when you're not trying your hardest, you're still going to be kind of ahead of them, so it looked like you're doing a lot more than you are. But when you're with him, there's none of that. Like, he's gonna put you at a crazy high standard no matter what, and that's pushed me, so I can't be mad at it. But we definitely had a lot of conditioning days, a lot of long mornings. I almost cried multiple times. It was a lot, but it was fun. Now, I don't have as many mornings with him, which is kind of sad. But the mornings I do have with him, we work on a lot of more like just simple stuff. We work on a lot more jump shots and threes and things of that such, and a lot on my handle, with my non-dominant hand and my dominant hand, because that's something that you need to work on always. You can never really be the best at that. I feel like you can always get better when it comes to your non-dominant hand, especially me. But yeah.
Do you have a player that you like to emulate, or somebody you look up to, that you studying them, you watching them, you looking at the box scores, you following their journey or their career? Are there any high school, college, or even WNBA players, or even NBA players? Is there anybody you look up to from a game perspective?
I have 2 people. One, I'm gonna start with Anissa Morrow. She's an amazing player, in my opinion. I really do want to model my game after her. Louisiana, I know. But I think she's a really great player. As far as rebounds, that's something that I'm really big on, and she's crazy at rebounds no matter what it is. She has really good touch, and I think I do too. So I model my game a lot after her. And she's a simple player. She doesn't do too much. And the second player I'm going to say is Sarah Strong. I really, really, really like her game. She's an amazing player on and off the court, and she's really funny too. Which makes it so much better, because it's like when you see people's personality off the court, it makes you like them even more. But I definitely like her game a lot, especially with her being on UConn. I watched UConn basketball a lot last season, and especially this season too. So yeah, I would definitely say those.
Kevin,
2.
wouldn't you agree that both of those are kind of undersized bigs? Kids that I guess you could say they play bigger than what they really are, because Anissa can't be no more than 6'1". You and Anissa probably the same height right now, and she go out there, she rebound and get buckets against some of the biggest ones. Let's talk a little Stony Point. I've never heard of that high school, so shout out to Tiger Nation. I've been introduced to you now. I can't wait to go out and see that young lady, the Lady Tigers, go do their thing on the basketball court. But tell us a little bit about this basketball team. Are y'all good? Y'all snapping necks and cashing checks? I mean, tell us. Should I be worried if Stony Point is on my schedule?
I would say it's definitely a work in progress. We've been doing really well. I'm actually really proud of the team. It definitely was an adaptation coming into the team. We were missing a lot of seniors from last year. So especially with me being here, we're kind of all learning how to play with each other, and we haven't really in my opinion, figured it out until our last 3 games, and we've been doing really well. So I'm really proud of the team. Everybody has great energy on and off the court, which is really amazing. They're really amazing people. But big shout out to the team. I love them a lot.
So you go from Stony Point, where you probably are one of the better players. I haven't done any research, so I don't want nobody mama from Stony Point in our DMs. You ain't seen my daughter play. Then we ain't hating today. We celebrate. But I know you go out there with them dogs with CyFair. And for those of you who don't follow women's basketball or the high school scene with the EYBL, CyFair is one of the premier programs. They were the national champs a year and a half ago or 2 years ago, whatever you want to say, the 2024 national champs. And it looks like they challenge or make a statement every year. So wearing that CyFair jersey in itself is an award. It's an accomplishment. But more so ever, like you say, you going around the country and y'all are performing in front of some high level evaluators. I'm talking about Don, Gino, Adia. I'm talking about everybody on the sidelines watching y'all play. What does it mean to be a part of that CyFair organization, and how much pressure do you young ladies feel as a team? Do y'all feel that pressure? Like, hey, we going up against this XYZ team. We know that we got to bring our best because they're gonna come at us every time.
I definitely think it's an amazing experience. It's been a crazy journey. I'm not gonna lie. It wasn't the easiest coming into CyFair, but I definitely do think now that I'm adapted to my teammates and the coaching staff and just everybody in general, it's a whole new different environment compared to like playing out here in Round Rock. But traveling and playing with the best of the best is really what has pushed me to be better. And as far as pressure, it definitely was at first, I'm not going to lie, especially, like I said, being on big platforms when there's a lot of college coaches in the room, in the building, and it's a lot of high-level players that you're playing against and people that want to beat you just because of the name that you have on your chest, which is really crazy. But it's definitely been a crazy experience. I don't think that is so much pressure anymore as much as it was, especially when you know and you trust your teammates. That's a lot of what we built because CyFair, obviously, we don't practice during the school season or anything like that. CyFair is everywhere. There's people from Oklahoma, Louisiana, like we're everywhere. I live in Austin. CyFair is in Houston, so we drive crazy hours for practice. But once you build that relationship with your teammates and with your coach, and they trust you and you trust them, is really what's helped us win as a team. I'll definitely say that, and it's definitely helped a lot of the pressure just kind of be off your shoulders because you know that you have a team that has your back no matter what.
Speaking of college coaches, we not a recruiting show. Look at her, she's smiling, Kevin. We not a recruiting show, but we gonna talk a little recruiting on this thing because that's part of your journey. And I know a lot of coaches are watching this right now that are interested in finding and learning more about you as a player, as a human being, and they like, this might be a type of player we want to bring in. So have you and your pops talked about what you guys want to accomplish in this recruitment of Celeste Jackson? Or you mentioned Philly. We're going to talk, I'm still not done with Philly. We're going to talk a little bit about the Philly connection here, but have you talked about potentially leaving the state of Texas? I mean, is there a ideal program you're looking at as far as like, excuse me, let me take that back. I'm not talking about a school program. I'm talking about like an education program, like a major. Is there an ideal education you want to look for? So what are y'all looking for in the school, and how are y'all gonna make that determination over the next 3 years?
I definitely think it's a work in progress right now. It's really early just to be looking at a lot of things we shouldn't be worried about right now. It's already a lot at once. But as far as majors in school, I definitely want to major in business for sure. What I want to do after college and after basketball, outside of basketball, is either I want to be a real estate agent, which you don't need to go to college for, but I do want to be a real estate agent, or they're kind of on different paths. I want to be an ultrasound tech. I think that's a really cool job, and that's where the money at. So yeah, I really like those two jobs, but we're for sure it's a work in progress.
Kevin, we got to stop sending that. These kids too prepared. They got PR teams. You know, she glazed over the question. Are you committing to UNC today? That's what I want to know. Are we committing? That's what I want to know. Can Baylor get the commitment today? No, I'm just messing with you. I'm just messing with you. Tell us about you as a young lady, the 15-year-old. I know you said your dad was your best friend, so I know y'all hanging out a lot. Like, what do you do for fun when it's not basketball related? How are you just letting your hair down and enjoying life, Celeste?
So, like I said, I'm the only child. It's just me, my mom, my dad, and our cats. So it's really just us in the house all the time. It's a lot of gym time outside of school and before school and after school. So I'm really in the gym a lot. But outside of that, I like to spend time with them. They're my best friends. So it's cool to spend time with them. Not everybody spends time with their family anymore. I don't know what's going on with that, but not me. I do spend time with them. But definitely that we like to watch movies and do little things. Just hanging out and spending time together outside of basketball is really what makes me happy. But I also like spending times with my friends. I don't always get out, and they always try to force me to get out the house. But when I do, it's really fun, and I really do enjoy it. But that, and then I definitely love shopping. I love spending money. Doesn't have to be mine, but I do love spending money. Going shopping is very fun to me. I get very excited. But yeah, those are definitely the things I love to do.
Well, we got to get it back on the basketball tip before we get out of here. Kevin coined this a couple of years ago. We call it a Mamba moment. That is a moment in which you just blacked out. All that hard work that you and your daddy put in came to fruition right there on the basketball court, whether it was a practice and nobody saw it or it was in front of everybody. What's that moment in your career that you became a Mamba and you got that confidence and that swagger and you knew that you were her?
I'll definitely say it was when I was a lot younger, to be honest. So we played a game. I believe we had 6 people in total, and we finished the game with 4, which is kind of crazy. But our first player fouled out in all the first half. We played in halves when it was obviously when I was young. So she fouled out in the first half, and then our second player got hurt. So it was 4 against 5. They let us play. And I played a really, really, really good game. That was one of the best games I played in that year, and I was very proud of myself. And I found one move that worked, and then I just kept doing it, and it kept working, and it was crazy. Everybody was like, "You crazy?" I'm like, "Oh, I never knew I could do this." It was really fun. But yeah, so we won the game by.
You won the game?
Yeah, we won the game. It was 5 against 4.
What? 405? Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it was crazy, and we were playing up, which made it so much better. But yeah, so it was that was definitely my Mamba moment. I had a lot of fun. The team enjoyed it a lot, and when you have a good game, everything all is well. So yeah,
that's a Mamba moment for sure. Real quickly, 30 seconds. Tell us about Philly. Y'all from Philly? Because I kind of feel that swagger. Go ahead and break the secret. What's up with you? What's up with you talking about you going back to Philly?
Okay, so my dad was born and raised in Philly. My mom was born in Stockton, California. So we kind of all over the place.
Oh, you a thug. You a thug, then. You got East Coast, me West Coast, and the South. Oh my goodness, you got it all. Stockton, California is your mama real too, then. All right, okay, all right. Kevin, we got time, man. Yeah. We got time for the game.
Yes, let's go.
All right, let's go. Welcome to the championship round. Here we go. It's for all the marbles, Celeste. Kevin and I are gigantic. We are ginormous sneakerheads. We love our sneakers. We know that if you look good, you feel good, you play good. So for this one round, one last game we're going to play, we both selected a pair of sneakers out of our collection that we want to present and impress you with, all right? So on the count of 3, we're going to get you to say, hold that sneaker. But here's the challenge. You can only pick one. So one of the hosts will be excited and the other host will be disappointed as Celeste breaks their heart today. All right? One will be crowned the champion of this episode. All right, Celeste. So on the count of 3, we're going to get you to say, hold that sneaker. And we're going to show you what we got. Kevin, you got your heat ready?
I'm ready to go.
All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Hold that sneaker. Let me see. Ooh. These is good ones. They both my favorite shoe. Let's see. Okay. I think I got it.
All right, who you going with?
I'm gonna go with KT.
Oh no!
Hey, I can't. Come on now.
That was a little touch and go, B. Jones. I didn't know who was going to win it.
I didn't know who was going to win it neither, but I mean,
those was good options.
But in the end, she made the right choice. She made the perfect choice.
She made the wrong choice.
He got me with that one. He must.
That's why I don't want that food poisoning from Garbos. You know what I'm talking about? she made bad decisions.
Come on, B. Jones. Don't be talking about the food. We got to eat that.
My bad. I'm emotional right now. My feelings hurt. Oh my goodness. All right, Celeste, we got to get everybody out here. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with us. But the title of the show is You Got Next. And as much as we love to talk about how we got to this moment, you are the future of the game of basketball. You got a tremendous career ahead of you. So this is your moment of manifestation. And in the simple words, what's up next for Celeste Jackson?
For me, new beginnings. We're going to say that. Especially because it's a new year. I definitely want to come into this year with a bang. As far as academically and basketball wise and just in general, I definitely want to, like I say, try new things and not leave anything undone. I don't want to regret anything this year. So definitely new beginnings, new comings, new everything.
All right, so do you have any shout outs you want to give? Shout out to your parents, coaches, teammates.
Shout outs obviously to my parents and family. Thank you for watching. I know that a lot of people are watching. They always text me after podcasts, and it's an amazing feeling just knowing that I have so much love and support behind me. So definitely thank you to everybody who's watching and my parents for making this happen. And thank you to y'all for putting me on the show. It's an amazing opportunity.
And you have absolutely killed this episode. I want to let you know that. I wasn't expecting it, and you did your thing. Now, thank you. This is the part of the show where you get the chance.
This is the nomination. Okay.
You should have next. Tell them, I got a chance to rock with B. Jones and KT. Tell them my story, and I want you to do the same thing. With that said, what was your nickname again? Chubb. I didn't mess myself up. Who should we have next on the show?
For sure, Mackenzie Jackson, one of my best friends, an amazing player, an amazing person on and off the court. We talk all the time, and I really do think that she would kill it on this show, especially with y'all's personalities. Y'all are amazing people, so I definitely think y'all should have
no relation though. Mackenzie Jackson, no relation, not your sister.
We might be
y'all play cousins. Okay, Mackenzie, let them know that you are officially up next. Your ticket just got punched. You on the clock, young lady. We got to get you on the show so we can hear your story and have some fun with you. So find us somewhere to eat, pick your top 5, and get us a superhero ready because we're going to make it happen. Mackenzie Jackson, you are up next. Celeste Jackson, you got next. You are the truth, young lady. Your energy, your passion behind this game, your game on the court is impressive, but I'm even more impressed with the 15-year-old young lady. You are so articulate, so humble. I love what you're doing. You keep doing you, and you keep doing it at the highest level because you got 2 play cousins. We rocking behind you 10 toes down, and we ain't gonna let nobody mess with you now. Let's go. You are extraordinary. You are elite. You deserve a yeet. I had a good time. Thank you so much for being on the show, Celeste. And thank y'all so much for watching another fire episode of Sports Life Talks. You got next. Mr. Jackson, we can't wait to see you again, man. Next time it'll be under a little bit better circumstances, but we're going to get to rock with you.
Yeah, we're going to eat some lobster rolls, BJ.
Yeah, we're going to eat some lobster rolls. We're going to get there. You're going to look at us and going to be like, man, I don't know what y'all talking about. Shout out to Miss Jackson. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We ain't give Miss Jackson enough love. Thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget, at Sports Life Talk, all one word. Y'all make sure y'all are following us on all the socials. Throw the laughing and crying emoji in the chat if you did hit that subscribe button. If you didn't, it's not too late. We need you. Hey, matter of fact, subscribe. Give us 5 episodes. If you don't like it, unsubscribe. I don't care. But at least give us a shot. Hit that subscribe button. Help us to get to 10,000 followers. If you want to take the show on the road, you can download this show in complete audio format, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. We got this in the podcast. Listen to it on Spotify. Listen to it on Apple. Wherever you listen to your podcast, keep all the laughs, all the energy with over 1,000 episodes of positivity in the future. And it's all been mostly focused on women's basketball. So y'all go lock in with us, tap in with us there. And if you want to be on the show, I want to hear more about Austin. I don't think we do a good enough job of covering basketball in the city of Austin. So Austin, stand up right now. Represent yourself. Go to our website, SLTUGotNext.com. It's right above my head. ahead. Make sure you slap the nominations tab and tell us a little bit about yourself, or nominate somebody. Like Mackenzie Jackson just got nominated. Tell us who they are so we can go out and get them on this show and share more incredible journeys just like this young All-American. Now, I'm going to tell you, I don't know how many of y'all 6'1" doing what this young lady do, but I know it's some more dogs out there. So y'all hit us up in chat. All right, thank you so much, Celeste. KT, let's go home, brother.
Celeste, thank you so much for rocking with us. Whatever you need from us, please let us know, and we got your back.
Of course. Thank you for having me.
All right, one last question, Celeste. This is the Mamba question, all right? Would you rather turn up at home and have your home crowd super crunk, or go on the road, hit a dagger shot, and silence the opponents?
We're going to definitely silence the opponents. That do a little bit more.
She a mama. That's official. She a mama. Sports Life Talk Nation. We love y'all. Stay safe. Be blessed. Respect each other and love one another, because together we are better. And remember, tough times don't last, but tough people do. So keep dreaming big. You never know. Your story may be the next one featured on Sports Life Talks. You got next. Yeet.
I knew you had next, cause you always working, you always grinding, you're in your bag cause you're always working. Like, in due time, I knew you got next. Oh, you did it, huh? Crack the code. You got next, you smashing goals. You want next, you need exposure. Well, Sports Life Talk got the baddest show, like the baddest in the room. Podcast to tune into just for you to talk your shit. Talk your mushroom, you are what you eat and you should consume. Sports Life Talk from the late night to the afternoon, then rest repeat. Hit the like, leave a comment, or subscribe so you don't miss a beat. You got next is a small taste of a winning meal from a chef type of celebrity. What's up next is you, at least you better be. Yeah, you got next, yeah. I can feel it, you're a winner just like me. You got next, and what comes next? Tune in next time and you'll see. Cause if you got next, yeah, if you got next, then you're just like me. If you got next, yeah, if you got next, then you know where to be. I'm talking Sports Life, talking this. Yeah. Sports Life, talking this.